if we're thinking about climate change and maybe global warming, it's important to think about what factors cause the Earth's climate to change anyway, and can we separate out those factors that are perhaps due to human activity versus those factors that are natural? That's a really important question, and it's something that scientists have been studying for a very long time. And there are a number of factors that naturally cause the Earth's climate to change. The output from the sun, for example, is not constant, and most of the heat that we receive on Earth is from the sun. So when the sun's output changes, climate changes. Another interesting thing about the role of the sun is that the way that the Earth rotates around the sun, orbits around the sun, varies over very, very long time scales. So over tens of thousands of years, the Earth may be slightly closer to or slightly further away from the sun. And this causes very slow and subtle changes in the Earth's climate. Another really important control on the Earth's climate is the amount of what we call greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. Greenhouse gases are really important to life on Earth. They allow the sun rays, if you like, to pass through the Earth's atmosphere. But then as the Earth's surface re-radiates, reflects some of that heat back into the atmosphere, they trap that heat. And that's what sustains life on Earth. Without those greenhouse gases, there probably wouldn't be life on Earth. It would certainly be a lot colder. And actually changes in greenhouse gases that occur naturally, for example, because vegetation cover changes on Earth, and that sucks some of the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. Well, that's an important process that can occur naturally and can affect the Earth's climate. Ocean currents are also really important to the Earth's climate system. Ocean currents are really good at transferring heat and redistributing it around the Earth. So they might soak up the excess heat near the equator, and then ocean currents take it towards the polar regions, where it's kind of spread out a bit more. And we know that there's been subtle changes in ocean currents that have caused changes in the Earth's climate. Plate tectonics, volcanic eruptions, they also affect the Earth's climate because they change the distribution of land masses and their reflectance over very, very long timescales. Volcanic eruptions sometimes emit greenhouse gases or other gases that can have both a warming or a cooling effect, depending on where the volcanic eruption takes place and what they emit. Again, it's a natural process. Even meteorite impacts, we know, in the deep history of our planet have had an impact on climate. So all of those together are just some of the ways in which the Earth's climate varies naturally. Now, one of the things that's characteristic about global warming, this very recent and very rapid increase in temperatures, is that we're absolutely sure that it's not caused by those natural processes, that actually it's caused by human activities increasing those greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which is causing more heat to be trapped and which is causing a very rapid and very recent increase in warming that is something that those natural processes simply cannot cause. They can't cause those changes so rapidly and so consistently in terms of the temperature increase.